Okay, welcome to another session for cybersecurity and ethical hacking. So we did the session last time and you guys have asked many questions. So we came up to answer some of them. Let me read the comments which we have received one by one. So Mr. Collins says that can I learn ethical hacking on my own? So with me today is Mr. Hafiz Attaullah. So he will be answering. So Hafiz bhai, can I learn ethical hacking on my own, or is it hard to learn? Can you answer these questions?
Okay. So before the main question, I'm just asking that what is ethical hacking, right? So
Yes.
ethical hacking alternative is called pen testing or intrusion testing, red teaming or penetration testing or pen testing, or an authorized act of introducing the network or the system security to find out the potential attacks, data breaches, vulnerabilities, threats in those systems, and many more uh, like these. So ethical hacking aims to test the defenses of an you know organizations and any sort of vendor system, any sort of vendor's network by the legally breaking into the devices and system within the organization.
Okay.
So now the main question is, can I learn ethical hacking on my own? Yes, ethical hacking is a science that requires the expertise. While you can attempt to learn ethical hacking on your own, you need to put in a lot of efforts to gain in the necessary skills and necessary knowledge and understand the basic of hacking and pen testing. So the amount of time you spend learning about the hacking equation, but having done this, you will need to constantly strive to be updated with the newest vulnerabilities, with the newest exploitation practices, latest technologies, and lot of best practices. So as an ethical hacker, you need to learn about uh, IAS in hacking, network firewalls, in enumerations, SQL injection, DOS, password guessing, cracking, and several other attacks. And you don't only have to be book a smart, but you also need to be a smart enough to understand the way the malicious hacker thinks and the situation on the ground. So now the becoming a certified ethical hacker and taking other ethical hacking courses is the best career, yes, but move you can make if you wish to trial this career path. An ethical hacking course provides you with the guidelines need to become an effective ethical hacker, but aside from this, ethical hacking is a career with an average salary of the up to 90,000 USD, according to the US Bureau of Labor Statistics, BLS. This is the report. So there is a projected 32% increases job opportunities for the ethical hackers and information security analysis and other like this job. So from 2018 to 2028, it is a win-to-win situation when you become a certified. So yes, my answer is that you can learn ethical hacking on your own, but it is a lot of effort to gain the necessary skills, knowledge, and understanding the basics of hacking and pen testing.
So is it hard to learn or is it like easy to learn?
Yeah, basically, no. Ethical hacking is not hard per se, but it is a very technical job. You need to be a computer system expert, operating system expert, computer networking skills. You have the strong understanding of the programming language. In addition to this, you must be able to think like the malicious hacker whose the code you want to crack. It may be easy to understand hacking, but somewhat difficult to get into the mind of cyber criminals. So ethical hackers need to lots of expertise to have a shot at this career, but which is why the CEH credential is vital, because it establishes your proficiency in this field, right? So likewise, to gain your more knowledge, you need to enroll an ethical hacking course online. Several tools can help you with the decryption, encryption of messages and images, exploitation, and so on. But ready to begin your ethical hacking journey, you have to need lots of expertise to have a shot at this career.
Okay,
Yeah.
so thank you for the quick answer. And another comment on below that. So they're saying that what are the basic requirements to learn ethical hacking? I think they want to ask that which things we should know and we should start. For example, somebody is doing a transmission engineer job today and he wants to move into ethical hacking career. So his question is, like, what should I do first? Because when you go on the internet, they teach you tricks. When you search on YouTube, you don't find a proper course. You go to Udemy, it's too advanced, sometimes not too proper. So what are the basic requirements, if you can sum up in like 2-3 lines, that what are the basic requirements to start ethical hacking?
Yeah. So you need to have the basic skills, meet the basic educational requirements, take the required trainings and certifications and work experience. Basic skills. What does mean by basic skills? Basically, ethical hacking is one of the most skilled information security fields. So it requires an extensive understanding of the computer system, IT techniques, and IT technologies. And you need to acquire the necessary skills to be a successful hacker, like hardware skills, like computer skills, security skills, including R, DHCP, netting, DNS, like subnetting, VLANs, MAC addresses, IPv4, 6, public versus private IP addresses, routers and switches, OSI model, virtualization, database skills, and like advanced TCP/IP, Wireshark, digital forensics,
So where should we
cryptography, and
start? One thing, where can we start?
yeah, from the Linux skills to some computer basic skill like networking that I mentioned earlier, R, DHCP, netting, and etc. Then virtualization, databases, and so on. And also you have some soft skills such as problem solving skills, such as creative thinking skills, such as analytical skills, such as communication skills, resistances, and many more skills. So from the start, if you are going, if you are if you need to acquire the necessary skill like security concepts, security technologies, networking basic skills in like DNS, like netting, like DHCP, and virtualization, and many more networking skills.
Okay, so the thing is, if I want to start learning ethical hacking, so tomorrow I should install Linux, Kali Linux maybe, and then I should get through with the tools. I think this is the step number one, because I think they are asking for the guidance. So we can tell them one exact step. So download Kali Linux, go to kali.org, go to virtual machines, download it, 64-bit version for VirtualBox, which is free. And go to VirtualBox. Yeah. Download it and then import the virtual machine and go through with the tool. Start with Nmap. This is step number one, in my idea.
Exactly. And somehow the question is educational requirement. What are the basic education requirements?
Yes.
There is no any educational requirement, but because ethical hacking is a skilled discipline, most employers expect that you have to at least a bachelor's degree in cybersecurity and other
computer
related
science
fields.
IT,
Computer science, including computer programming and etc. But having a master degree is in a relevant area can also boost your thought of knowledge and etc. But although this is not a basic requirement.
Okay, so somebody who has done like normal BA in English in Pakistan, or somebody has done BTech in electrical engineering, so can he come into cybersecurity? Can he also install Kali Linux tomorrow and VirtualBox?
Exactly, he can.
Okay, so we need to have a little bit of basic computer literacy, basic idea, and then we can start.
Exactly.
Okay. Okay. Thank you. So after the break, we'll go to the next question. Thank you.